Nigel, that was a real stalemate. What's your assessment of that performance and point?
Tough slog today, and we didn't play very well. Certainly didn't keep the ball well enough at any point during the game. I think Wycombe created better chances, put some very lad on the left, put some brilliant balls in the second half. Liam's come up with one or two saves again when we needed him, but we're not particularly fluent at the moment. But what we are doing, we're battling and we're scrapping. And I think without a doubt 12 months ago when we were on that run, I think we'd have lost that game. Maybe the last couple, but we're digging in, and we're getting very, very valuable points on the board. And to get our third clean sheet on the spin here is hugely important.
All in all, was it just missing one real moment of quality?
Yeah, it's either that or nobody made a mistake. And in conditions like that, especially second half, usually at this level there's a mistake, and no player made one today. And then nobody produced that bit of quality as well to get the goal, hence the scoreline. We don't have many 0-0s generally in our games, so now and again it doesn't do any harm, especially when we've not played well.
First half, was that the best of the opportunities for you after 14 minutes? Good ball by Bailey Cargill to Oliver Iro, edge of the centre circle, driving forward well, and his shot taking a deflection to go behind for a corner. Yeah,
that just shows that how little we've created, if that's one of the best we have. But I thought second half we got into some good positions and just couldn't produce. I thought Luke Bolton today got into some good wide positions and just couldn't produce the right cross. We brought Oatsy on. A lot of tired legs after the week we've had, battling away at Stevenage and Plymouth with a lot of hours on the bus as well. And I think you could see that everyone was a little bit jaded. But that's where you've really got to dig in and keep that clean sheet and hope that something might drop. But if it doesn't, you don't lose the game.
Did you change the shape midway through the first half? Deji seemed to go to right full-back.
Yeah, we were uncertain what they were going to do starting off, and we started with a 3 and sort of 2 up, and with Oliver and Will, and then sort of changed a little bit and went back to how we were second half at Plymouth, and then changed back again. So just trying to free something up. We'll try to leave 2 up then for the rest of the game, hoping that something might break.
What was the thinking with those 3 changes? Were there any injuries in the first half?
Yeah, 2 enforced. Just thought Oliver was tired. It'd been a hard week for him and hard couple of weeks playing games at this level for the first time. It's physically demanding for him, 19 years old. Bailey felt his hamstring, and Elliot's just struggling with his hips.
What a save by Liam Roberts on 52 minutes. Pretty much at full stretch from that half volley on the edge of the box.
We thought it was in, we were right behind it, and as soon as it's an unbelievably good strike. And we just thought, and then all of a sudden a hand appears and Liam tips it round the post. He's had a wonderful week. And the one that we didn't deserve was last Saturday at Stevenage. That should have been a 1-0 victory, and we should be sitting here with 5 points instead of 3. And I know people say, you win 1, lose 2, you get the same sort of return. But it's very important for confidence and keeping clean sheets. To go 8 unbeaten at any stage is a brilliant achievement.
Heading forward in the second half, I think the best of the opportunities for Stags were Will Evans just getting onto that flick on by one of their players, but he rifled it over the bar, didn't he? And then your defender, Ryan Sweeney, on a mazy run, his one heading into the stand.
Yeah, just better decisions or better finishing. I thought Ryan should have played it to Macca, and then we'd have got a cross in, then he can keep going and getting in the box. And Will just hit the target in these conditions. It could be low and hard, might squirm underneath the goalkeeper, you never know. But we just couldn't produce that bit of quality.
And then right near the end, Victor was just, half a step away from connecting with that Luke Bolton cross?
That's how close it is, just that half a yard sometimes, just a scruffy sort of finish, anything. But I think overall it was probably fair. And I say, if anything, with the quality of the balls they put in from the left-hand side, I think they'll be more disappointed.
It's one of those games that you can easily lose, isn't it, this?
Oh, without doubt. No, I think we were last season we would have, and we did lose them all throughout January and February. So just keep that scoreboard ticking over. Another point on the board. There's a few teams didn't get a point below us today, so I think we might have even gone up a place. And we've got 2 more home games to look forward to. It's important that we stay solid defensively.
And the extended run continues. 8 unbeaten now.
It's fantastic. I know 5 wins and 3 draws. If you split them up a little bit, it looks better. But we seem to do them in these batches where you all of a sudden you win 5. But let's stay unbeaten for as long as we can and get to that 40-point mark if we can in the next 2 home games.
Elsewhere, just coming away from today, you strengthened your goalkeeping options yesterday by bringing Harry Lewis in from Carlisle United. Could you tell us about that one?
Yeah, he's got good experience and he's a really good cover for Liam and coming to challenge him. The main thing is we wanted Owen Mason out and getting some experience. The idea at the start of the season was we'll go with Owen on the bench, so he gets the experience of being around the first team and on the bench and involved. Working with Liam every day as well will improve him. But after 5 months then, he's played his 3 games in the Virtue and got a bonus in the FA Cup. Go out on loan, get some games at a good level in the National League, and that's what young goalkeepers need. Anthony Nunez, the other one, is out. Anstey Omed's doing the same. Goalkeepers need to play, especially young ones, to get that experience.
Lucas Aiken's not in the 18 today, ankle?
Yeah, ankle from the challenge at Plymouth last week.
What about Dom Dwyer?
Yeah, he's got a slight groin injury he picked up in training, so it was almost a bare 18 today. Tyler Roberts is back, did a little bit of training yesterday, which is brilliant news. He's not too far. I think we've got a reserve game on Tuesday at Derby, so he might feature in that. We'll see how he goes.
Finally, the January transfer window shuts at 7 p.m. on Monday. Any likely to come in, and likewise any likely to go out?
Have you campaigned for that early finish rather than hanging around till 11, 12 o'clock like we have done
If I saw it, I'd back it.
the last few years? Yeah, we've got a chance of one coming in, probably about 50-50, a midfielder on loan. We'll see how we go in the next sort of 24 hours or so.
Any likely to go out the other way?
Don't think so. Max Dickoff, there's a couple of clubs I think interested in Max. Once again, he needs to go out and get some games on loan, but I can't see too much apart from that.
But all in all, you seem to have a really good balance with this squad.
Yeah, once they get up to speed. I thought Regan today was tired in terms because it was his first game last week at Plymouth. John Russell's still building up as well. Victor's still building up. So in the next few weeks, when they all get fit and we get a few more back on the pitch, I think we have got a very good squad as well, and enough to cope with the last. We've got 20 games, something like that.
Thanks, Nigel.
Thank you.